everyone, it's Linda from Full Moon Studio. Welcome back to the channel and a very special warm welcome to all my new subscribers. There's over 100 of you and I am, well, to use that old well-worn expression, I'm blown away. Back at the beginning of the year, in my New Year message, I said, oh, I've got about 440 odd subscribers. And you know, if I got to 500 this year, that would be great. Well, this morning we're sitting at 554. So I can't thank you enough. I'm just totally, as I say, blown away by it all. So I think we better have a giveaway, don't you, to celebrate this. So I'm going to be giving away this wee journal, and it's actually a design team project for Cara Branding Creations. And I will of course link Cara's Etsy shop, YouTube, Facebook group down below, and I'll also link my Facebook group down below. I do a live on a Sunday afternoon. I do a live video about an hour, and I usually do a wee giveaway. That was what we made last week, and it's on its way to America when I actually get around to posting it. Anyway, yeah, just so you know that you can come over and see me there if you'd like to. So let's get on with this. As I said, it's my design team project for Cara Brandon, and I have used her yellow and blue floral kit. Now, there are three kind of related kits, all with the same artwork. So there's the Reflections and Aspirations kit, and that has kind of journal prompts in. You know, things to sort of look back on last year and look forward on to the year coming. And I'm a little bit late, so I thought, no, I'll just go with the plain one. So there's the sort of two with the same artwork, and then there's an add-on which has got lovely tags and a couple of envelopes and various little fussy cuts and things as well. So that's what I've used. Got a little soft cover journal then, tied up with a bit of batik, and I've got a little piece of from an old sort of junk necklace clipped onto it there with a bold pin. So let's get that off and untie. And then for the front cover, I have actually used a piece of scrapbook paper from my stash, and I think it was Kaisercraft. I just had this odd piece and I just liked the blue and yellow. I thought it went perfectly in with the kit. So that is what I've done. I have stitched around it. I've got two pieces of paper together. So it's a soft cover, but it's a reasonably sturdy soft cover. So on the front, I've got a little journaling card, which I made here, and this little girl. And I've used this image, which is not part of the kit, but it's one that I had. I've used it a few times through the journal. So let's begin. Here we are in the front cover then. I've got a little pocket, which I've done some collaging on. And in the front pocket, I've got these two tags. So these are from the kit, but I've added some extra bits and pieces, and I've stitched about them. And then I've also got this envelope, which is from the kit. And again, I've collaged on top of it, stitched about it. And inside, I've got a couple of pieces of ephemera. That was a piece of my own. That one is from the kit. I backed it onto cardstock, and I'm looking at this and thinking, oh, I need to round the corners. So although this is effectively finished, I will go through it again and just be sure that I've done everything I wanted to do. So that will just tuck in neatly under there. I've left that there so you can tuck the flap in. And here we are on the very first page of Cara's artwork. Now it's, I don't know if it'll show up, but it's very, very faintly lined. It's a very faint margin. So it's like an old school book, and then this beautiful, beautiful watercolor artwork on it. So I've just left those pages plain. This paper I have dyed, and I've got a corner bookmark on it. I've made a journal card, stitched about again. That one sits in there. And then on the other side of the corner bookmark, I've got another journaling card, which again, I've collaged, stitched about, and that sits there. So here we have another piece from the kit, which again, I've left just plain. This lovely artwork with the clocks and things. And on this side, I've put in a wee double pocket, a mini journaling card there. So this is the other little girl. I've used them twice. I think one's got daisies, and I was going to say buttercups, but it's not. One's got white flowers, one's got yellow flowers. Anyway, so that's that. And another wee journaling card there. Now I've stitched about, and my stitching is rubbish, so I have made a feature of my rubbish stitching and, you know, made it wonky deliberately. This is a vintage doily, and I did get that actually in an auction, believe it or not. A whole pack of odds and ends, and there were a whole load of vintage doilies in it. So that's that. Another page from the kit, which again I've left blank for writing. And then here on my dyed paper again, I've got a little belly band and another journaling card that I've collaged and stitched. Left that one plain. Now here I've got a little hidden paper clip. I've got a little fabric cluster on it, and that's holding in this envelope, which I've stitched around. I made it from a colouring book of butterflies, but I just thought the colours were perfect, so I've used that, and again some spare pieces left over from the kit. I've backed them all onto cardstock so they're nice and sturdy. So that's currently living there, but of course all of these things that I've clipped in can be moved about. So more writing space from the digital pages. And then here I've got another pocket. I had some leftovers from the cover, so I've made a pocket there, and I've made one of my little tag books. So little notepad here made from the kit, and a little pocket and some odd bits of ephemera that I had. I just thought were quite cute to go in there. I think I want him that way up. So this one again is plain. A little corner pocket here and a mini journaling card. Stitched again, of course. Plain for writing on. Beautiful. I love these. I think they're cornflower. Well, that I would call a cornflower, you know. I'm not sure. I won't guess because I'll get it wrong. So we're at the middle. I've just used a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. Again, I've left it plain for writing, and I have made a writing board. So it's nice and solid, and you can move it about and slide it in behind where you want to write. So I've left it very plain. You know, I didn't decorate it, and I've just put a wee ribbon on it just to keep the place, as it were. So that's that. Right, that's the other pocket from the leftover cover paper. This journaling card actually came from another kit of Cara's, the collector's kit. And then I've got another one here. Again, I've just collaged and stitched about. Another lovely page from the kit, which is just left plain for writing. And then here, I've got this little kind of pocket affair with another baby journaling card. And then this opens up. This is hand-painted paper. I made this myself. And you've got like a hidden journaling spot to write in there. Oopsie, bit of thread. And over we go. So another piece of the beautiful kit paper, just left plain. And here I've clipped in a little matchbook. Yeah, just with some tea-dyed paper in that one. So that's that. I think when I send the journal out, I'll probably leave that off. It might be easier, just wrap it separately. So again, more space to write. So just put onto this page, and I've not clipped it at all. I've got this little folder, and I made it with a masterboard. It was part of one of Roxy's weekly challenges last year. So I have a few bits of these, and I just thought the colours were perfect for in here. So that's going there. Oopsie. There you go. So again, this is something that just could be taken away from the journal. It doesn't have to live in it permanently. So I've left more of this lovely digital kit for writing on. Here's my antique doily again, antique vintage. Let's call it vintage. It's not antique. More writing paper. And then now, oh, I don't like that. I've got a splodge of glue. Okay, I'll need to. I will need to put something over that. So I'll remember, I'm going to clip that there. That will remind me. Just put a little bit of collage on. Right. So I've made this pocket from one of the envelopes that were in the kit. But I just thought it made a perfect little pocket. So that's what I've done with that. 2 more tags, stitched, collaged. You can see I kind of went went a bit mad making the tags. So that's just the dyed paper again. So this page, I think originally Cara meant it to be the cover page. So excuse me, I've just added a few little bits and pieces of decorative bits to just make it look pretty. That's the final page. You can write on it. Here I've got a piece of scrapbook paper pocket, and I've made a tiny mini little notebook there, sitting there. And I've got two items here. I'll show you this first. So that's just another journaling card, stitched about as usual. And then finally, I've put this in because I thought it just went so nicely with the papers here. And this is a postcard. I'll just take this out of the way for a minute. I bought this at a vintage fair, and it's dated October 1938. And it's written from London back up here to Scotland, to a place not far from here. And I've actually bought a box, and I've got the whole sort of story going right through the war, and it's mother to her son, but this is before the war. I'm coming back by the Coronation Scots, so that was the sleeper train from London back up to Glasgow on Wednesday. So I won't write you again, dear, as I shall see you on Friday. Thank you for your lovely letter. Lots of love from Mummy. So I just thought it would be nice to put a little Scottish something in the journal as a little extra. So that is why that's there. So that's it. So I think what we'll do, I think by the time this goes up, it's going to be the weekend. So probably, we're halfway through January. So let's pull it at the end of the month. Let's give it 2 weeks. I think I'll do it on the 29th, which is, I think, a Saturday. So you've got plenty of time to enter. So I would like you, obviously, to be subscribed to the channel. I would like you to like this video, and I would like to have a comment from you down below. What do I want you to comment on? Your New Year resolution, your New Year crafting resolution. Tell me what your New Year crafting resolution is, and then I will put you all in the drawer, and we'll do it on the YouTube comment thingy. So thank you all for watching. Good luck, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.